Hey guys. Alright. I'm in the process of uploading another video, but I'll wait till that one's done. It was on my phone. But I decided to do some out of the lasagna gardening book today, because I started a lasagna garden bed outside in my old herb garden bed. That's what the other video is. I did a little video showing my old herb bed, which I did get cleaned out, and I'm just going to do the lasagna gardening method in there, so pretty cool. All right, so this is on Eggplant. Yeah, this one's on Eggplant. Yeah, I'm just going to do the vegetables singly, which I am going to be getting more seeds. Next week, I'm going to start getting the trees. We're just going to dive in starting next week. So, my protein bar. I do have coffee. All right, so eggplant. For warm climate gardeners, eggplant is a delight in the garden as well as on the palate. Okay, so this says zone 6. We're like zone 5A. So, I think I'm going to try to start some of the seeds inside. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to look around for an aquarium with a cover, a screen cover, or like a little greenhouse kind of thing, one that I could keep the cats out of. So, I can start a few seeds. I don't have the money to get a big one because those aquariums are expensive. I don't have a vehicle, so I really can't get on Marketplace and do it that way, because 99% of those places require you to pick up the merchandise, and I can't do that because I don't have a vehicle. So, I'm going to start some eggplant seeds. Might do that today. Because it does stay warm enough in here, I just have to have a way for the cats not to get in them. That is the trick. Anyway, okay. So, I wouldn't bother growing eggplant. Or north of zone 6, I wouldn't bother growing eggplant. Well, I'm going to try anyway. So, you might get a few fruits if the weather is warmer than usual, or if you use a few tricks to extend your growing season, but to my mind, it isn't worth the trouble. So, in other words, eggplant will be grown in our greenhouse. So, starting next year, probably in March, I'll get the seeds for the eggplant going in the greenhouse. So, because they will work in the greenhouse. Okay, remember, gardening is supposed to be easy. Well, nothing that's worthwhile is easy, but there are ways to make it easier. So, site and soil. Eggplant needs full sun. Excuse me. I don't know what I did with my water. There it is. My lemon water with Redmond's real salt in it. Lemon Soleil. Okay, here we go. This crop is a heavy feeder, but don't add soil amendments with too much nitrogen, such as manures. Instead, prepare your lasagna bed with extra compost plus a sprinkling of dolomitic lime. Planting. Start eggplant seed indoors in late winter or buy started seedlings. Wait until all chance of frost is past before setting them out in an established lasagna bed. Place plants in various warm parts of your garden rather than all in one spot. Can help to fool all the pests that love to feed on eggplant. Okay, well, again, I'll just I'll just let them grow in our greenhouse since they love the warmth. They should thrive in the greenhouse. So I gotta take my spray bottle and clean my jeans because my jeans are kind of dirty, and yeah, I don't really want to take them off and put them in my washer. I have laundry in the washer I haven't even gotten to. It's been in there for a while. I'll have to get to that. 13 minutes left on the video that I'm uploading on my phone. Okay. Excuse me. Care. Protect plants with floating row cover until the weather is dependably warm. When plants are bushy, Bandit! He's still being a butthole. Come on. Stupid thing. When plants are bushy and starting to branch out, watch for blossoms. As soon as plants start to blossom, feed with a mulch of fresh compost. We can still do that in the greenhouse. If you see signs of pests, such as tiny holes caused by flea beetles or yellowish specking due to spider mites on the leaves, spray the affected plants with a strong blast of water from the hose. Check plants again every few days and spray again if pests return. Harvesting. Pick eggplants when they are still small and the skin is tight and glossy. Use a sharp paring knife to cut the fruit from the stem. Now, I'm going to have to remember to do that instead of just picking, because you can damage your plants doing that. Eating. Slice a freshly picked eggplant in long, half-inch wide pieces. Half-inch. Like that. Dip in a garlic or rosemary flavored olive oil and grill over charcoal for 3 minutes on each side. I'm not the olive oil. Probably real butter. Cooking with olive oil is a no-no, because again, I can't reinforce it enough. Cooking with olive oil turns it into a carcinogen. You don't want to do that. But real butter, that would be great. Or like the ghee, that would be awesome. Grill over charcoal for 3 minutes on each side. I will definitely be trying this. Sorry, I'm going to grab a pen. I will definitely be trying this, because this sounds amazing. Real butter or ghee. Grill over charcoal for 3 minutes on each side. Or dredge the slices in flour, dip in egg wash, egg mixed with water. Okay, I don't know if I would do that, because I'm trying to get away from like that grain. Dip into seasoned breadcrumbs and saute it, and see, again, an olive oil. No, you guys. Drain on paper towels. The real butter would be perfect for that. And grilling would be even better, because grilling is actually healthier. Layer the drained slices in baking pans with tomato sauce, top with grated cheese, and bake for 30 minutes in a 375-degree oven. Serve with pasta. Okay. Another thing that's really good with the eggplant is taking the eggplant and making little eggplant pizzas.
Ooh,
they are really, really good.
Didn't you make those before?
I've made them tons of times before. Me and Chloe love them. Go, so I can lock the door. This door doesn't stay shut anymore. Okay. Pat's Picks. Littlefinger's 60 days from transplanting to harvest is a great Littlefinger type eggplant. The fruits develop early and can be harvested in quantity as babies. Italian heirloom Rosa Bianca, 75 days from transplanting to harvest, is beautiful. The plant, the fruit, and the taste. Okay. Now with the eggplant pizzas, what I've done is I'll slice the eggplant, and I use coconut oil. I'll grease my pans with coconut oil, and then put the eggplant slices on it, and then bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Pull them out, and then I'll use homemade pizza sauce. with cheese and, you know, like a little bit of meat or whatever. We use pepperoni, but I'm gonna try to getting away from that unhealthy stuff because it's full of grease and bleh. So you want to use a healthier meat or feta cheese or, you know, something healthier, pineapple, ham, you know, a more wholesome ham or turkey or chicken would be really good. Uh, you know, a little bit of like lean bacon bits or whatever. Anyway, and then, you know, you just bake them and eat them. They're really good. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off from here. I'm gonna wait a minute before I upload this one to let that one finish because that's got 8 minutes left, and then I'll upload this one. So I'm gonna be working on a lot of videos today, and you just be prepared, you guys. Make sure you got that notification bell clicked and clicked on all because I'm gonna try to keep them coming today and get this information out there. I've got a lot of information, as you guys know. And I'm just going to be working it out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Make sure you like and share the videos. Share them on all your platforms with friends, family, other homesteaders, people that want to get into homesteading, people that are interested in homesteading, people that are just interested in getting healthier. Just share them. Share them with everybody you know, and just get the channel out there, get the information out there, share it on all your platforms. And make sure you do your research because that's so important. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.